Hello, my friends. Akatu, about dragons. Beloved friends of Earth, you have become quite accustomed to hearing about beings that you once knew. Now, we share what many have always known as mythical creatures, basically. They are very real and quite charming. In this moment of sharing, I bring you the truth about dragons. Parts of their story are intertwined with fairies and humans that were rescued by the fairies millions of years ago. These humans were starseeds from many places that you now know about. Many were babies and small children when they were found abandoned or in danger. Fairies took them to safety within mountains and deep forests around the planet. They taught them survival skills and gave them magic to carry within. These children grew up and had children of their own. They had the choice to return to a region, but they chose to remain with the fairies. They have never experienced the death of the body. Some have returned to their planets to visit, as fairies can easily transport them. They always return to their heaven on earth. They can become invisible as they walk through forests. You have seen many of them as they can change to look like a tree with a face. Many call these elementals. For this sharing, we call them children of the Fae. Part of the life of these children is the experience of unicorns and dragons. You know fully that unicorns are gentle and playful. Now, you will understand that dragons are also loving with fairies since the beginning of creation. Dragons were very small and fairies enjoyed riding on their backs. Fairies took them into astral and through the cosmos as they entered portals of pink energy to change densities. Over time, the fairies gifted the dragons with large bodies and magical powers of their own. Dragons leave the fairies for extended periods. They can be completely invisible or enter an area in the higher realms where they are welcomed as all animals. All of the Elohim races are accustomed to these beautiful creatures that arrive to spread joy to all. They have wings that are silver, purple, pink, and yellow. They do not emit fire. They project a frequency of bright pink and orange that resembles fire, and yet it brings peace and calm. Many families in the higher realms enjoy dragons playing with their children and animals. They spread magic over all areas they visit. They always return to earth to the fairies that have loved them and the children of the fairies that wait for them. Fairies were created in Elohim and have the power of creation to assist and watch over the innocent. Their protection is often magic, and they only love and assist. They created the dragons to be beloved pets, and their love grew to allow freedom and growth in size for these magnificent flying creatures. They kept their secret so well that most believe dragons are not real and the fairies are simply make-believe. Think again, beloved ones, you are surrounded by fairies as well as a great host of beings that simply love you. Be blessed as your consciousness is, ever expanding in light. You will remember all of these aspects of life as you shift. I love you so, Akatu. Received by Judith.